So I'll be honest, guys, or just me, because I kind of make these videos for myself. But I was supposed to make the how to be aesthetic video, gains type shit. But I'll be honest, I'm so sick right now. I look like shit. And I'll be honest, my life is just a mess right now. So I want to make this video just to make it, keep my consistency up. I'm still making these videos primarily for me and my documentation, but I actually am making content for the masses. I'm gonna obviously put in more effort. I'm gonna plan things ahead. I just haven't been planning. Like I said, my shit's been a mess. Even I'd be at work, I'd just be writing. These are all notes I just be writing. I gotta read through them and see what to fix. My I haven't done my whiteboard in a minute. My clothes are on the floor. This, everything's a mess, and everything's a mess. I've been missing my journal entries. I didn't do my voice memos. Last week I didn't do laundry on time. It's a lot of things in 2024 are really not ideal so far. I haven't been sleeping great. I don't even know what the sickness came from. It could be COVID. I really hope it's not. But I don't even know anything anymore, bro. I don't do a life update type shit where it's I've been reading a lot at work, which is nice, but I've also been applying to different jobs at work because I can't be making the same salary. I'm about to finish college. I want a bigger salary, a bigger position job. Right now, this job isn't very stimulating. It's very easy. So I'm able to read so much, which I enjoy reading now. I've been reading, so I read The 48 Laws of Power a month or two ago by Robert Greene, and I really enjoyed the way he writes. So I read a bunch of other books, The Laws of Human Nature. I'm right now reading The Art of Seduction and The 33 Strategy of War. I'm not happy that I'm reading both of them at the same time, but I am because the audiobooks that I listen to as I'm reading weren't aligned well with the book. So I was gonna stop reading both, but I was like, nah, there's too much good information, so I just kept going. So I'm doing that. I haven't gone to the gym today or yesterday because I'm sick and I need to recover. My body's been hurting. I clocked in at 199 pounds, so we did lose weight, but still, goddamn, why are we so fat? I need to get rid of this fat, get my abs back. I saw a flashback from last year, bro. I was diced. And so that has been pissing me off. And, we still spend 3 hours in the gym, which isn't good. But I don't know. Every time I try to cut it down, I get bored and this and that. And I've had a little bit more control over my mind this week. As I've been reading more, my mind's been shifting. And, sometimes I get easily distracted by girls. And then I was with a girl earlier this week, and that didn't go as well as I wanted it to. So then I was like, I kind of learned from it, which was good because that's how I started reading The Art of Seduction. But nonetheless, it was she wanted more than me, which isn't usual, but for a girl-guy relationship, whatever, right? But it didn't go as well, whatever, right? And I was like, this is my fault. But it made me not be so distracted by girls for a couple of days, and those days were really nice because I was able to really think about business, money, work, whatever I needed to actually think about and not be distracted. And then it started slowly easing back into girls slipping into my mind. And then, maybe I sent out a DM, which I don't like doing at all. But, I was like, whatever, let me see. Get left on scene, and you're like, damn, I'm not where I'm supposed to be type shit. And it's why'd I even do it? Whatever. Then you start contemplating, do you want to unsend and unfollow and be sassy or whatever. But I didn't do it because I was I told myself not to because I kind of wanted to leave those left seen or delivered messages as motivations. These girls are telling you that you're not valuable enough. The market determines your value. That's another quote I read from a book. And it's if you get paid a certain amount and you want to get paid more, you're not worth that much because the market determines your value. So if you actually were worth more, you would be paid more. These girls were actually willing to see you or wanting to see you, you'd be more valuable and they would therefore see you. So always remember that. Everything is your fault. Take accountability for everything and just constantly improve. If something's not going the way you want it, it's your fault. And you gotta work towards it, and you're that's not something bad. You should be embracing change and problems, and because the more problems and adversity you go through, you become hardened and you're able to solve those problems over and over and over again, and it's not scary or whatever. But girls are such a menial problem. They're gonna come and go throughout life. There's no reason to stress over these little messages that they didn't send back or whatever. It's like, fuck them bitches at the end of the day. Like, feel me? There's way more important things to be doing. Money, work, happiness, whatever you want to say, just knowledge. It's all more important. And I prioritize them more. Like, girls aren't even in my top 5 priorities, but, you know, every now and then when you're going through your priorities and trying to do everything you gotta do, you get a little bit distracted. And for me, the easiest distraction is girls. So that's where I typically go, I feel like. But I'm trying to get better in control of that. And then in terms of, like, your sexual urges, you gotta learn how to control that through, like, abstinence, even through yourself, right? I was doing that, it accidentally broke 20 days, 19 days in, and then it was in my dream. But it is what it is. Problem happens, you restart, you go through it again, you do what you gotta do, type shit. But maybe I'm saying too much, but again, this is really for me, and I think it'd be funny to look back down the line where I'm like, why the hell was I talking about that on the internet or whatever? But it's like, there's nothing really wrong with it. It's not like I'm doing some crazy thing. This is commonly known in the self-improvement, or even guys in general, as long as they care about those type of things. And I think it's important for you to actually do those things. I think it changes your mind, changes your body, changes the way you work, your energy, the way you eat. But yeah, I've also been eating like shit. Like, I just been eating whatever I see, and it feels like my stomach is a black hole. So whatever I eat, I just keep eating more and more, and it's like I just have so much more resistance towards that. Like, I would eat like once a day. I would drink my morning coffee, and I would be fine. Now it's like I see some chips, I see some cookies, I have to eat them. Like, I have to. It's so bad, and that's why I'm 200 pounds. It's like, you can't be like, oh, you're not moving as like I be saying that because I have a job. I'm not moving as much, so my activity levels are down, so my metabolism is slowed down. And like, when I was unemployed, my physique was at its best because, you know, I was only going to the gym. I wasn't spending that much because I wasn't making that much, and that's when my physique was fire. But it's like, I can't blame my job for a thing. It's like, that's something you're gonna keep doing, or you're gonna need to continue working. You're not gonna always have an unemployed body or whatever, so you gotta adjust to it. So, you know, when you're sitting there, don't be drinking all the creamer and eating all the snacks and having loads of rice and shit. It's like, obviously you're gonna get fat, you little dumb prick. But yeah, I need to get my shit back together. I need to get my journal entries on point. I need to do my voice memos. I need to stay my room clean. I need to apply to the jobs. I need to come home from work and gym, shower, eat immediately, and then start doing whatever work that I had planned throughout the day that I was gonna do at home. Because if I come home and plan, it's too late. I need to plan everything ahead, come home, start doing it immediately, and then go to bed so I can actually get my sleep, because that's a big priority. Get your water in, get my skin right, bro. My skin's been tweaking, bro. I've been getting mad pimples. I bought some new products and stuff. Let's hope that it works. But yeah, you know, I'm gonna work harder on these videos. I'm gonna plan more. I'm gonna put more time into it. I'm gonna really try creating the how to be aesthetic video next week, and we'll see how that video does. Let's see how this video does. I don't think, low-key, I'm contemplating on posting this because I got a little too personal. But again, this is for me. So let's hope for the best.